The world is an amazing place, a vast tapestry woven with threads of wonder, excitement, and the stories of incredible people. From the silent majesty of snow-capped mountains to the vibrant pulse of ancient cities and the gentle rhythm of coastal waves, there's a corner of the globe waiting to captivate your soul. And the most common myth? That you need a big budget to see it all. We're here to tell you that's simply not true. The dream of global exploration isn't reserved for the wealthy. It's accessible to anyone with a curious heart and a desire for adventure. The secret isn't a fat wallet, it's smart planning. It's about knowing when to go, where to look, and how to unlock the hidden value that exists in every destination. This approach doesn't just save you money, it leads to a more profound experience where travel becomes real, authentic, and truly affordable. And there's no better time to answer the call than this winter of 2025. As a crisp chill settles in, many of the world's most beautiful places become quieter, more intimate, and significantly less expensive. The world is calling your name. If you're ready to explore, opportunity is everywhere. In the off-season flight deals, the cozy family-run guest houses, and the bustling local transit systems. In this guide, we'll show you exactly where your money goes furthest, counting down 10 beautiful low-budget countries perfect for a winter escape. For each one, we'll share incredible, completely free things to do. Our strategy is simple: focus on off-peak deals, savor delicious local food, and embrace public transport. Because the best travel experiences, watching a sunset from a scenic viewpoint or hiking a breathtaking trail, often cost nothing at all. So, are you ready to start your affordable winter adventure? Let's go. First up, Vietnam, a country that offers a perfect winter escape with two climates in one. In the north, you can embrace cool, misty mornings exploring the highlands around Sapa. Meanwhile, the south beckons with sun-drenched tropical warmth on islands like Phu Quoc. This diversity, combined with fewer peak season crowds in many areas, makes it an incredible value proposition for any traveler looking to escape the winter blues. The country's affordability is legendary, especially when it comes to food and transport. You can traverse the nation on budget-friendly sleeper buses or the famous Reunification Express train, watching the landscape transform before your eyes. But the real budget magic happens on the street, where you can find some of the world's best food for just a few dollars. You'll eat like royalty on a shoestring budget. Savor a steaming bowl of pho, its complex, fragrant broth a national treasure that warms you from the inside out. Or grab a crusty banh mi, the perfect fusion of French colonial history and vibrant Vietnamese flavors, packed with savory fillings. For a priceless experience that costs absolutely nothing, join the locals for a dawn walk around Hanoi's historic Hoan Kiem Lake. As the sun rises, you can watch Tai Chi practitioners move in silent, graceful unison, a truly peaceful and authentic start to the day. The visual splendor is simply everywhere you look. It's in the magical, lantern-illuminated streets of ancient Hoi An, the breathtaking cascading emerald rice terraces of the north, and the otherworldly limestone karsts of Ha Long Bay rising majestically from the sea. A simple but effective tip: use local buses and skip the pricey, pre-packaged tours whenever you can. It's not just a fantastic way to save money, it's a more authentic and immersive way to see this beautiful country and connect with its people. Next, we fly to Mexico, a perennial winter sun favorite that offers so much more than its famous resort zones. Once you step away from the all-inclusive corridors, you'll discover a country with incredibly low daily costs, and a culture that is as warm and inviting as its weather. The secret to its affordability lies in its incredible food culture. For just a few pesos you can indulge in an endless variety of street tacos. But don't stop there. Dive into the bustling mercados, vibrant local markets where you can find delicious, ready-to-eat meals like tlayudas and tamales for next to nothing. Mexico's beauty is raw, ancient, and diverse. You can swim in the sacred turquoise waters of a cenote, a natural sinkhole unique to the Yucatan Peninsula, or wander through the awe-inspiring ruins of ancient Mayan and Aztec cities, half swallowed by the jungle. For a free cultural immersion, simply get lost in a local market. The sights, sounds, and intoxicating aromas of spices and cooking food are an unforgettable experience in themselves, offering a true slice of daily life. Here's a pro tip that never fails. When you're looking for the best street food, always eat where the line of locals is longest. It's the most reliable seal of approval you can find, guaranteeing freshness, flavor, and authenticity. For those craving classic European charm without the hefty price tag, Portugal in winter is the perfect answer. The off-season brings a mild climate perfect for exploring, and far fewer crowds at iconic spots. This is your chance to experience Western Europe's beauty on an Eastern European budget. The key to affordable eating is seeking out the local tascas. These small, family-run eateries serve a hearty prato do dia, or plate of the day. For a fixed, low price, you'll often get a full, delicious meal. It's the most authentic and economical way to dine. While you're saving money on meals, you can afford a small, daily indulgence, the pastel de nata. This iconic custard tart with its flaky pastry and rich, creamy center costs about €1, and is a bite of pure, unadulterated happiness. For a fantastic free activity, simply allow yourself to get lost in Lisbon's historic Alfama district. Wander its maze of narrow alleys, listen for the melancholic sound of fado music, and discover stunning miradouros or viewpoints with breathtaking vistas over the city. The country's beauty is undeniable and unique. You'll find it in the dramatic, windswept coastlines of the Algarve, and in the intricate azulejo tilework that turns ordinary buildings in cities like Porto and Lisbon into public works of art. Our fourth winter winner is Hungary, where grand cities like Budapest transform into a real-life fairy tale landscape. The crisp winter air adds to the historic atmosphere, and the country's famous thermal baths offer a unique and blissful way to stay warm. Stepping into a steaming outdoor pool as snow falls around you is pure magic. Hungary is also remarkably kind to your wallet. The street food scene is designed for cold weather, offering hearty, warming dishes for just a few coins. A rich, paprika-spiced goulash or a hot, crispy langos are the perfect comfort foods to fuel your explorations. These aren't just snacks, they're satisfying meals that will keep you going all day. For a breathtaking and completely free experience, take a twilight stroll across the Chain Bridge in Budapest. As the city lights begin to sparkle, you'll be treated to glowing panoramas of the architectural marvels that line both sides of the Danube River. The beauty here is straight from a storybook. Think enchanting castle turrets, shimmering river reflections, and ancient spires catching the soft golden light of a low winter sun, creating a scene of timeless grandeur. Finally, we head to South America, where Colombia's dry season aligns perfectly with the northern winter. This is the ideal time to explore a country that is vibrant, welcoming, and incredibly diverse, from its sun-kissed Caribbean coast to its cool Andean highlands. One of the best budget hacks here is the Menú del Día. For just a few dollars, you'll get a complete, balanced lunch that typically includes a soup, a main plate with protein, rice and salad, and a fresh squeezed juice. It's how the locals eat, and it's a delicious way to save. The country is a canvas of stunning visuals, from the powerful and colorful street art that has transformed neighborhoods like Medellin's Comuna 13, to the dizzying layered cityscapes that seem to climb endlessly up the surrounding mountains. For a low-cost gem, take a tour of a small coffee farm in the Eje Cafetero, or coffee region. You'll learn the entire bean-to-cup process and sip some of the freshest, most aromatic coffee in the world, right at the source. Here's a simple tip for any Colombian town. Take a walk through the old streets at sunset. The golden hour light makes the colonial architecture glow, creating a magical atmosphere that's a photographer's dream and completely free to enjoy. And whatever you do, don't miss the fruit. The variety is astounding, and the fresh juices made from exotic offerings like lulo, granadilla, and maracuya are next-level delicious, unbelievably refreshing, and incredibly cheap. Kicking off our list is Thailand, where the winter months align with the glorious dry season. This is the prime time to visit, with lower humidity and sunny skies, whether you're exploring the temples of the north or lounging on the beaches of the south. The value here is legendary. Why is it so cheap? For one, the freedom of two wheels. Rent a bike for $1 or $2 and explore magnificent ancient ruins like Ayutthaya all day. You can also eat like royalty for pocket change. Follow your nose to a night market for world-famous pad thai, green curry, and smoky barbecue skewers. When you need a break, many experiences are free. Step into the serene world of a local temple for a peaceful pause from the city's vibrant chaos. And the beauty? It's everywhere. Turquoise bays, dramatic jungle cliffs, and glowing evenings that paint the sky. Next, we journey to the heart of Europe. The Czech Republic charms with old-world beauty at solid value prices, especially in winter when cities like Prague feel like a fairy tale with fewer crowds. A truly unforgettable experience here is completely free. Watching the sunrise from the Charles Bridge. Before the city wakes, you can have this iconic landmark almost to yourself in the quiet, atmospheric morning light. So why is it so cheap? The hearty pub meals and famously affordable pints. Duck into a cozy pub to escape the cold, and you'll be rewarded with warming goulash and some of the best beer in the world. You can also explore for free. Roam the expansive grounds of Prague Castle, taking in the history and the sweeping city views over a sea of red rooftops. The beauty is etched into every corner, in the spires that pierce the sky, the hidden alleys and the magical riverside reflections in the crisp winter light. For a sensory feast, Morocco is mild in winter. Vibrant, photogenic and exceptionally budget-friendly. It's an escape into a world of dazzling color and exotic aromas, from the souks of Marrakesh to the blue-washed streets of Chefchaouen. So, why is it cheap? The incredible street food. You can eat exceptionally well on a tiny budget, enjoying street eats like hearty harira soup, sizzling brochettes fresh off the grill, and warm, crusty bread. The beauty of Morocco is breathtakingly diverse. It stretches from the golden deserts of the Sahara to the snow-dusted peaks of the Atlas Mountains and the windswept coastal citadels of Essaouira. One of the most captivating activities is completely free. Lose yourself in the winding alleys of the old Medinas. It's an adventure for the senses with color, craft, and culture at every turn. Here's a tip. Sip a glass of sweet mint tea at a local cafe. Slow down, absorb the atmosphere, and people watch. It's a simple, priceless pleasure. At the crossroads of continents, Turkey blends Europe and Asia with value that stretches your budget. Winter in Istanbul means fewer crowds and a uniquely atmospheric experience. So why is it cheap? Delicious, affordable food is everywhere. Grab a warm simit bread ring or a hearty durum wrap for coins. For the best sightseeing deal in town, take a public ferry across the Bosphorus. It's both transport and a scenic tour in one. The beauty here is otherworldly. Venture to Cappadocia to discover its moon-like valleys and storybook stone houses carved into fairy chimneys, which look especially magical dusted in soft winter light. Back in Istanbul, many iconic experiences are free. Stroll across the Galata Bridge alongside local fishermen, and wander the waterfront for classic views of the city's unforgettable skyline. Here's a tip. Respectfully explore the local neighborhood mosques. They are often stunningly beautiful and offer a serene, photogenic escape. Finally, the Philippines is glorious in winter's dry season, offering world-class island scenery at a great value. With calm seas and endless sun, it's the perfect time to explore some of its 7,000 islands. So why is it cheap? Local transport is both affordable and an adventure. Hop on a colorful, iconic jeepney or a nimble tricycle to get around for pennies. The food is also delicious and budget-friendly. Follow the smoky scent of street-side barbecue sticks, grab a hearty plate of pancit noodles, and cool off with a fresh fruit shake. Many of the best things here are free. Wake up for a jaw-dropping beach sunrise, take a walk through a friendly local village, or hike through the jungle to discover a hidden waterfall. The beauty is staggering, in the vibrant coral reefs, the hidden karst lagoons, and most of all, in the famously warm smiles of the Filipino people. Here's a great tip. Base in a budget hostel, share boat tours with new friends, and split costs. These 10 destinations prove adventure can be beautiful and affordable. Check flights, compare dates, and be flexible. Start small. Pick one country that calls to you. Remember, the best moments are often free. The hardest part is taking the first step. Once you go, the world opens up in ways you never imagined. This winter, your affordable adventure awaits. Go travel.